Hey, Heart of the City Church leaders, it's Craig. You're getting this because you're a leader in possibly one of the kids, youth, young adult ministries, or a city group leader. And we're inviting you to participate in something. And I want to preface it with this thought. Some of us have been coming around this idea lately of never saying no because, but saying yes if. Some of you have heard this already, but real quick, I heard a story of Walt Disney said in his organization they weren't allowed to say no because when it came to a project or a task, they had to only say yes if. As in, hey, I want you to call 3,000 people. And, if somebody assigned me to call 3,000 people, I'd probably say no because that'll take me 20 years or that's too much. But instead, looking at problems or challenges or tasks through the lens of, yes, I can do that if A, B, and C happens. And so it's just a really good way to think about problems and assignments and dreams and goals in our life in general. And so we've been given an assignment, a challenge, a task, and that is to call every single person that's ever been to Heart of the City Church and invite them to our 12th year anniversary. This is a vision that J.O. had. And so what we've done is decided not to say no because in our database we have 7,000 names, but instead we said yes if. And so we looked at the list and immediately about half of those people didn't have a phone number. And so we willed that list down to 3,700 people, which is still large, but we thought instead of thinking no because me or just a few of us staff members that would take 2 weeks, we thought yes, we could do it if we get 100 leaders involved. That's where you come in. We have broken this list down, 3,700 names. We've broken it down to chunks of about 25 to 35 people. And so if you're assigned 25 to 35 names and numbers, that's like a couple phone calls a day until July 14th, if you're willing to do it. So here's the request. We're not going to check up on you. We're not going to check up on you. We're not going to check, did you call these people and what they say or anything like that. We're just asking that you would opt in on your own accord. One of your leaders is going to probably send you a list of 25 to 35 names and phone numbers. We don't know if these people came here once 5 years ago or if they're involved every week, but we're giving you a sample script, and we just want to invite you to make those phone calls leading up to the 14th and 15th and just simply invite them to come back. The script is pretty generic, and so I think it says something like, hey, we're just calling everybody that's ever been to Heart of the City, inviting them back to our anniversary to celebrate with us. So, whether they come all the time or whether they only came once, that includes them. And so would you please just consider taking whatever names are given you and actually making those phone calls, and we'll just trust you that you'd be willing to do that. And we're hoping that God will really use that, not only to get people here for the anniversary weekend, but maybe just to reignite a flame in their heart to say, wow, somebody over there really cares. And so thank you so much for being willing to join with us. If we all break it down, we all do a little bit, we can all accomplish a lot together. So thank you for everything that you do, and look forward to seeing you guys, because you are leaders, at the leader meeting on the morning of Saturday the 14th, anniversary weekend. So love you guys. Thanks a lot.